Okay, students, good morning. Now here comes a theorem. If capital S comma capital T are the subsets of a vector space capital V of F, then here also in this theorem also there are two conditions. First one is if S substar equal to T, then L of S substar equal to L of T, and the second one L of S union T equal to L of S plus L of T. Okay. So here S comma T are the subsets of a vector space. Okay. Come to the proof. Suppose capital S comma capital T are the subsets of a vector space capital V of F. Okay. Now come to the first condition. Suppose what is given, S substar equal to T. Now we are going to prove L of S is also substar equal to L of T. That means if we take any alpha in L of S, now we go going to prove that alpha is also belongs to in L of T. Okay. So comes to the proof. Now we prove L of S substar equal to L of T. L of S substar equal to L of T. For that, let alpha belongs to L of capital S. Alpha belongs to L of capital S. That means L of S contains the set. It is a set of all linear combinations of vectors of capital S. Okay. Here alpha belongs to L of S. Therefore, alpha is also a linear combination of vectors of capital S. Therefore, alpha equal to, for example, suppose a1 alpha 1 plus a2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus an alpha n. Here alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on alpha n are in capital S, and a1, a2 and so on an are scalars, where alpha i's, that means alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on alpha n belongs to capital S, and ai's, that means a1, a2 and so on an are scalars. Okay. Now here alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on belongs to capital S, since that means alpha i's belongs to capital S, and here statement we see S substar equal to T. So since capital S is substar equal to capital T, these all alphas are now belongs to capital T. ఆల్ఫాలన్నీ కూడా ఎస్లో ఉన్నాయి. ఎస్ ఏమో టీకి సబ్సెట్ కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఇవన్నీ ఎందులో ఉంటాయి, ఆల్ఫాలన్నీ టీలో ఉంటాయి. సో ఆల్ఫా ఇస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు capital T. Okay. So therefore we have alpha equal to a1 alpha 1 plus a2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus an alpha n, but here all alpha i's are belongs to capital T. Suppose here the alpha i's are belongs to capital T. So now it is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. It is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. So that way that equal to a linear combination of vectors of capital T. That way it belongs to L of capital T. It belongs to L of capital T. So here alpha belongs to L of T. Now comes to the first point again. Suppose S substar equal to capital T anukondi. Okay. Now we are going to prove L of S substar equal to L of T. So for that, suppose that there exists alpha in L of S. Let alpha belongs to L of S. L of S means since alpha belongs to L of S, alpha is can be written as a linear combination of vectors of capital S. So that combination, let it be a1 alpha 1 plus a2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus an alpha n. Here alpha 1 alpha 2 and so on alpha n, that is alpha i's belongs to capital S, and scalars a1 a2 and so on an, that is ais belongs to capital F. So if we observe alpha i's are all in capital S, and from the statement we have S substar equal to T. So since this capital S is substar equal to capital T, all these alpha is belongs to capital T. So from that again, from this definition of alpha, here we see alpha equal to, therefore alpha equal to a1 alpha 1 plus a2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus an alpha n, but here alpha 1 alpha 2 and so on alpha n are in capital T. So where alpha is belongs to capital T and S belongs to capital F. So now here it is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. That means this linear combination belongs to L of T. So here we take alpha belongs to L of S, and this alpha is also belongs to in L of T. Therefore alpha belongs to L of S, that implies alpha belongs to L of capital T. Therefore L of S is subset are equal to L of capital T. Okay. Okay, come to the second point. In second point, we are going to prove L of S union T equal to L of S plus L of T. Okay, again recall our set theory. If we want to show two sets are equal, A equal to B, if and only if A substar equal to B and B substar equal to A. So, if for any two sets capital A and B, if A substar equal to B and B substar equal to A, then A equal to B. In the similar manner, we are going to prove equality of these two sets. What are they? L of S union T and L of S plus L of T. We are going to prove these two sets are equal. So, for that we are going to prove, for example, let it be capital A and total let it be capital B. If A equal to B, we want to show. Now, we are going to prove this either A substar equal to B or B substar and B substar equal to A. ఈ మొత్తాన్ని A అనుకోండి, ఈ మొత్తాన్ని B అనుకోండి. అప్పుడు A equal to B చెప్పాలంటే A substar equal to B, B substar equal to A. We are going to prove both. Okay. So, come to the proof. Let alpha belongs to L of S union T. Let alpha belongs to L of S union T. So, that means alpha belongs to L of S means alpha is a linear combination of vectors of capital S. Alpha belongs to L of T means alpha is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. In similar manner, alpha belongs to L of S union T means alpha is a linear combination of vectors of S union T. Okay, so let it be, suppose alpha equal to A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus so on plus AN alpha n plus, for example, B1 beta 1 plus B2 beta 2 plus so on plus Bn beta n, for example, suppose. Okay. Since alpha belongs to L of S union T, alpha is a linear combination of vectors of S union T. So, here what are the vectors included in this linear combination? Alphas and betas. ఈ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్లో ఉన్న వెక్టర్స్ ఏమంటవి? ఆల్ఫాలు, బీటాలు. ఆల్ఫా 1 ఆల్ఫా 2 అండ్ సో ఆన్ ఆల్ఫా n, బీటా 1 బీటా 2 అండ్ సో ఆన్ బీటా n, వేర్ alpha i's comma beta i's belongs to S union T and A i's and B i's belongs to capital F. That means, here alpha and betas are in S union T and the scalars A1, A2 and so on An, B1, B2 and so on Bn are in capital F. Okay, here please observe, here alpha i's and beta i's belongs to S union T. Now, come to alpha i's. Since alpha i's belongs to S union T, that means alpha i's are belongs to either in S or in capital T. Suppose we are going to assumption that alpha is belongs to capital S. ఆల్ఫా ఎస్ అని ఎస్ యూనియన్ టీలో ఉన్నాయంటే ఆల్ఫా ఎస్ అని ఎస్లోనే ఉండాలి, టీలో ఉండాలి. మనం ఏం అజ్యూమ్ చేసుకుంటున్నామంటే ఆల్ఫాలన్నీ ఎస్లో ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి. సిన్స్ ఆల్ఫా ఎస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఎస్ యూనియన్ టీ కామా సపోజ్ alpha i's belongs to capital S, and similarly since beta i's are also in S union T, comma suppose here beta i's belongs to S union T, that means these beta i's are belongs to either in S or in T. Now, we are going to suppose this beta i's belongs to capital T. Okay, suppose beta i's belongs to capital T. Okay, now again come to this linear combination. So, therefore, we have alpha equal to A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus so on plus An alpha n plus B1 beta 1 plus B2 beta 2 plus so on plus Bn beta n. So, from starting here alpha s and beta s are in S union T. But now, from this definition, we conclude that alpha is y. Suppose that we assume that alpha is belongs to S and beta is belongs to T. Now, see first n terms in linear combination A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus An alpha n. Here alpha is are in capital S. So, from A1 alpha 1 to An alpha n, it is a linear combination of vectors of capital S. Why? Because here alpha is or belongs to capital S. Now, come to the second part. From B1 beta 1 to Bn beta n, it is a linear combination of vectors. It is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. Why? Because in the second part the vectors are betas, and here we treated as beta s in capital T. That's why it is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. ఓకేనా, ఈ మొత్తం లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్లో ఫస్ట్ ఎన్ టర్మ్స్ a1 ఆల్ఫా నుంచి an ఆల్ఫా దాకా ఈ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్లో మనకు అన్ని ఆల్ఫాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఆల్ఫాలు అన్నీ ఇక్కడ మనకి ప్లస్లో కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ దాకా a1 ఆల్ఫా నుంచి an ఆల్ఫా దాకా ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ ఆఫ్ క్యాపిటల్ ఎస్ ప్లస్ సెకండ్ పార్ట్లో b1 బీటా నుంచి బీటా bn బీటా దాకా ఇన్ దిస్ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్ వీ హ్యావ్ వెక్టర్స్ బీటాస్. ఓకే, హియర్ బీటా ఎస్ ఆర్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు క్యాపిటల్ T. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ దాకా ఈ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్లో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ ఆఫ్ క్యాపిటల్ T. సో ఏ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ ఆఫ్ క్యాపిటల్ ఎస్ ఈజ్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు L of S. L of S contain a linear combination of vectors of capital S plus a linear combination of vectors of capital T is belongs to L of capital T. Okay, so here L of S, L alpha belongs to L of S plus L of T. From here starting we suppose alpha belongs to L of S union T. Therefore alpha belongs to L of S union T. That implies the same alpha belongs to here L of S plus L of T. So therefore we have L of S union T is substitute equal to L of S plus L of T. Call it as first equation. Okay. Okay. Now let same alpha belongs to L of S plus L of T. Suppose alpha belongs to L of S plus L of T. Now we are going to prove this alpha is belongs to L of S union T. Alpha L of S plus L of T alpha తీసుకున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు మనం అదే alpha L of S union T లో ఉంటుందని మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. Okay, come to that one. Alpha belongs to L of S plus L of T. Therefore alpha is in the form, for example, beta plus gamma. Alpha equal beta plus gamma, where here beta belongs to L of S and gamma belongs to L of T. Since here alpha is belongs to a set which is a sum of two sets. ఓకేనా, ఆల్ఫా అనేది ఒక సెట్లో ఉంది, ఈ మొత్తం సెట్ మళ్ళీ ఎలా ఉంది, ఎడిషన్ ఆఫ్ టూ సెట్స్లో ఉంది. కాబట్టి దట్స్ వై ఈజ్ దిస్ ఆల్ఫా ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ టూ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ విచ్ ఫస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఫస్ట్ సెట్ అండ్ సెకండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు సెకండ్ సెట్. ఓకేనా, సో హియర్ బీటా బిలాంగ్స్ టు L of S and gamma belongs to L of T. Okay, now put it in the bracket in the box. Since beta belongs to L of S, since beta belongs to L of S, comma, here since beta belongs to L of S, beta is a linear combination of vectors of capital S. So let it be beta equal to, for example, a1 alpha 1 plus a2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus an alpha n. Here alpha i's belongs to capital S and ai's belongs to capital F. Okay, here since beta belongs to L of S, beta is a linear combination of vectors of capital S. That way in this linear combination the vectors alpha 1 alpha and alpha n are in capital S and the scalars a1 a2 and so on are in capital F. Okay, now similarly since beta is also in L of T, since gamma belongs to L of T, that implies this gamma is also a linear combination of vectors of capital T. So let it be gamma equal to some b1 beta 1 plus b2 beta 2 plus 1 plus bn beta n. Okay, since gamma belongs to L of T, gamma is a linear combination of vectors of capital T. That's why gamma equal to, here we represent gamma as a linear combination in which the vectors beta 1 beta 2 and so on beta n are all in capital T, where beta i's belongs to capital T and here the scalars b1 b2 and so on bn, that is bi's belongs to capital F. Okay, here alpha is belongs to capital S. Since alpha i's belongs to capital S, that implies alpha i's belongs to S union T. Since here alpha is belongs to S, ఆల్ఫాలని కూడా ఎస్లో ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఒక్క సెట్లోనే ఉంది కాబట్టి ఈ ఆల్ఫాలని ఎస్ యూనియన్ టీలో వస్తున్నాయి. ఇన్ సిమిలర్ సిన్స్ బీటా ఐస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు టీ, సిన్స్ బీటా ఐస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు క్యాపిటల్ T, దట్ ఇంప్లాయిస్ హియర్ ఆల్సో బీటా ఐస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు S union T. Beta is belongs to S union T. Okay, now come to this one. Therefore, we have alpha equal to beta plus gamma. Alpha equal to beta plus gamma. That equal to, here beta means A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus AN alpha n plus, here gamma means B1 beta 1 plus beta beta 2 B2 beta 2 plus 1 plus Bn beta n. So, we have here alpha equal to beta plus gamma, in which beta means A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus An alpha n plus gamma means B1 beta 1 plus B2 beta 2 plus 1 plus Bn beta n. In this total linear combination, alpha i's and beta i's are belongs to S union T. Alpha i's belongs to S union T and beta i's belongs to S union T. So, total, in this total linear combination, the vectors alphas and betas belongs to S union T. So, that equal to, it is a linear combination of vectors of S union T. Total, it is a linear combination of vectors of S union T. That way it belongs to L of S union T. So, it is a linear combination of vectors of S union T. That way it belongs to L of S union T. What is it? Alpha. Alpha belongs to L of S union T. So, from starting, here we consider as alpha belongs to L of S plus union of T. Therefore, alpha belongs to L of S plus L of T. That implies, here we proved that the same alpha is belongs to L of S union T. L of S union T. Therefore, L of S plus L of T substitute are equal to L of S union T, call it as second equation. From 1 and 2, therefore, from 1 and 2, since the first equation containing the reverse of this condition, okay, that means L of S union T substitute equal to L of S plus L of T having as a first equation. Now, we have second equation as L of S plus L of T substitute equal to L of S union T. From both, we have L of S union T equal to L of S plus L of T. This is the end of the second part, hence the proof. Okay. Okay. Come to a problem here. Show that the system of vectors order triples are given there 1 comma 3 comma 2 1 comma minus 7 comma minus 8 2 comma 1 comma minus 1 of V3 of R is LD. LD here means linearly dependent. Just we recall the definitions of linearly independent and linearly dependent. For example, if we take alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on alpha n, it is a finite set of vector space capital V of f. Then these vectors alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on alpha n are called linearly independent when, if their linear combination A1 alpha 1 plus A2 alpha 2 plus 1 plus An alpha n equal to 0 bar, that implies A1 equal to A2 equal to and so on equal to An equal to 0, then this set is called linearly independent. That means the vectors alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha n are called linearly independent when, if their linear combination is 0 and all the scalars included in this linear combination are 0, then it is called, then these vectors are called linearly independent. ఈ వెక్టర్స్ యొక్క లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్ 0 అయిపోయి ఆ లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్లో ఉన్న స్కేలర్స్ అన్నీ కూడా జీరోస్ అయిపోతే అప్పుడు ఈ సెట్ని ఏమంటారంటే లీనియర్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్ అంటారు. ఓకేనా? ఇఫ్ the linear combination is 0, but any one of the scalars a1, a2 and so on an, at least one scalar is non-zero. That means any there exists some ai among a1, a2 and so on an. If this scalar is not equal to 0, among these scalars at least one scalar is non-zero, then this set is called linearly dependent. It is a definition. So, a set is a set of finite set of vectors alpha 1, alpha 1 and so on alpha n. This set is called linearly independent if the linear combination is 0, then the scalars are zeros, then the set is called linearly independent. Okay. If the linear combination is 0, but at least one of the scalars among these a1, a2 and so on an, among these scalars at least one scalar is non-zero, then the set is called linearly dependent. It is according to the definition. Okay. Now, come to the problem here. What he asked? Show that these three vectors are linearly dependent. Linearly dependent means linear combination is 0, but the scalars are at least one of the scalar is non-zero. That is the according to definition we are go through that. Okay, but instead of proving according to the definition, we have another way. Okay, definition లో కాకుండా ఇవే వెక్టర్స్ లీనియర్ డిపెండ్ చెప్పడానికి వేరే మార్గం ఉంది, బై యూజింగ్ ద మ్యాట్రిక్స్ డిటర్మినెంట్. ఓకే, సి డెఫినేషన్లా కాకుండా మ్యాట్రిక్స్ డిటర్మినెంట్ ప్రకారంగా ఈ మూడు వెక్టర్స్ లీనియర్లీ డిపెండెంట్ అని చెప్పొచ్చు. ఓకే, సో కమ్ టు ద సొల్యూషన్. గివెన్ 1, 3, 2, 1, -7, -8, 2, 1, -1 belongs to V3 of R. Now consider, let capital A equal to, take all these elements are rows of the matrix. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 1, -7, -8, 2, 1, -1. If this is a matrix, if det A equal to 0, then A is LD simply. Okay, now find out the determinant of the matrix capital A. So 1 into AD minus BC, 7 plus 8, minus 3 into AD minus BC, minus 1 plus 16, plus 2 into AD minus BC, 1 plus 14. So that equal to, this is 15 minus 45 plus 30, that equal to 0. So since here det A equal to 0, therefore the vectors, therefore the given vectors are linearly dependent. Okay, it is a simple way. Okay, just to put out the vectors as represent as a rows of a matrix. If the determinant of matrix is 0, then the given vectors are linearly dependent. If the determinant is not equal to 0, then the given vectors are Li simply. Okay.